I felt like a little girl there. My shirt come up, I felt like I was wearing a belly shirt. And people like the view they got. Big old gut hanging out. These GoPro batteries, I don't know if it's because I've been running on 4K or what. I don't know a whole lot about filming and editing and recording and all that. I'm learning. I'm trying to learn anyway. But these GoPro batteries on 4K doesn't last any time. About a 20-minute video and it's below half life. Yeah, it seems like that misfire went away. All it needed was ran. Figured the carbs was a little gummed up where I didn't ride it for a couple months, and I'd say me taking it down the highway at 80, 85, it probably helped it. I mean, if you're a cop, I mean at 60. There ain't no road closed signs up, so it must be open. Yeah, it was flooded this morning, you can tell. That's some slick mud right there. Don't want to get over in that crap. Man, ain't a good day to be out riding. Woo! Gravel washed out. With all the rains up north, it probably will flood some more. I mean, it's all the way up to the road still. And I think we're supposed to get even more. I think we're supposed to get even more rain. If you ever want to move to the southern part of Ohio, don't move to the city of Wellston. It's a joke. They had this road closed off a couple weeks ago, pretty much most of the day, to fix that road right there. And then all they did, only thing I can see they done, they poured pea gravel in it and tried to smooth it out. I mean, that shouldn't take you all day, and if you're going to have it down all day, then patch it. I mean, it don't take that much. You collect the city income tax for a reason, use it. Yeah, that creek's way, way up. Yeah, it's way up. Road closed. I'm gonna go out here and see if it's still flooded. Right here's the part that usually floods. It's all the way up. Yep, it's flooded. I ain't going through there. I did when I was a kid. Well, I call it a kid. I was about early 20s. I used to live outside of Hamden, and I had come through here for work, and I come through one morning and I was running late for work, and I thought, well, I got to. I had a little Chevette, and by the time I got through, it was already coming in the floor, and it was half or almost all the way up to my windows. But don't look like there'll be any kayaking anywhere this week with all the rain we had. Yeah, she's way up. That is what we call Raccoon Creek. It runs for miles. They have a library up off of Route 50 that they rent kayaks, but there ain't gonna be no renting them for a while now. The road down there is even under. And if this doesn't look familiar, I mean, it's in 90% of my videos because I love it out here. Like now, there's like 2 cars in that first area. There ain't hardly anybody here. It's a Friday afternoon, I believe. I don't even know what time it even is. That is Lake Alma. Used to be swimming out here on this second beach, but they done away with that. So now all of the swimming is on the first beach. A lot of people use this second beach to launch their kayaks. Their boat dock is probably the worst I ever backed a boat into. You have to pull out in traffic and go up the one-way road backwards to get lined up to the dock. It's a big pain. It don't matter how well you can back a trailer up or how good you can drive. Their dock just was not well designed. There's the dog park that people, sometimes you come out through here and people will be fishing in it. I'm thinking all this water, all this land you can fish off of, and you want to go inside the dog park and fish. You can't fix stupid. You just can't fix stupid. Looks like it was even flooded here, and I've never seen it flooded right here. Definitely was. Huh. I know it was coming down super hard. I don't know how much rain we got, but it was crazy amount in a short period of time. And we already had a major storms, major rain the other day, just super heavy rain. So everything is already damp and wet and saturated ground, and then you add a ton more water on it, and everywhere floods. Gotta watch coming through here because the cops like to sit right here at the waterworks, either here or them and the sheriffs, and troopers will sit at the very end. So if you come through here, just watch your speed because they like to sit there and at the end up here. Oh, little bouncy. The day of and the day after, or maybe even a couple days after a heavy rain, it ain't a real good time to come ride, because especially on really super curvy and fast roads, because like you got this stuff, just people's driveways and things just wash out in the middle of the road, and you come around the curve, and there's someone's driveway washed out in the road. It can be a little dangerous. So just be mindful of that if you're a new rider. Maybe if it recently flooded, just take your time. Man, looks like a river over there, and there ain't even a river over there. There ain't a creek or nothing. I'm gonna go out around the school. That creek's up. These apartments used to flood. I don't know if they still do or not. It looks like it. Looks like people was out drying things off. Or take a ride up here by the high school and middle school. Back in my day, we didn't have schools that remind you of a prison or nothing. The schools nowadays, especially from a distance, I mean, you can't really tell if they're prisons or schools. Back when I was in school, it almost felt like prison. And then I got out in the real world and got a job, and now I got a whole new different type of prison. Times have changed. You can't just work, have one person in the household working now. You have to have both working, and I think that was by design, so then the government can have more control over everything. And I wish I was part of it back then, where you had more family time. And because at the end of this life, nothing that you accumulate, anything you buy, anything that you think is nice, like your house, your land, your cars, whatever you have, isn't going to mean nothing. When you're laying there on your deathbed, you're going to be wishing for more time, and you're going to be wishing that you would have spent more time doing the things that made you and your family happy. That's why I don't stress a whole lot over what I have, because what I have God gave to me, and He allows me to have it. It ain't much, but it's mine. I don't know why a trooper's sitting right there, but this road here was closed earlier, so I'm going to go down it. It was closed due to flooding. But I'm happy with what I got. Like this bike, I rode it for 5 years. I gave $3 grand for it, and I've taken it a lot of places. I rode it a lot over the 5+ years I've had it. I hate to get rid of it, and I don't have to, but I want more room in my garage, and I don't want to have to buy tags for it. I try to stay humble. That mist is still there a little bit, but I mean, you seen I rode quite a ways. Part of it looks like I rode with my turn signal on, like a noob. But you can see how well the bike rode. I mean, I've had it up there. But until next time, just get out and take your bikes out and enjoy life. If you don't have a bike, you're just watching this channel for whatever reason, just do whatever makes you happy and enjoy life, because it's not long enough. So until next time, like, subscribe, and share, please, and help my channel to grow. Goodbye.